Good morning, folks. I'm overtired at this point again. I have stayed up all night, and I suppose as I was saying in my previous video, I'm emotional. I'm all over the place really. Since my brother beat me on Monday, very much undeservedly. Like the Celtics tunnel he's in because he put up still. What do you call it? He put up a still lot of something. He fell down and he said, "This isn't what happened." I said, "You're patient, gentle." And the next thing he turned and started punching me and kicking me. So after the first episode of me punching me and kicking me, I then went downstairs and was crying. Then rang the Gardaí and I went down and went upstairs. And he punched me, kicked me again into the head and chest, and was thumping me in the face. And I was surprised I'm not bruised around my face. But it did actually help me validate my glasses, saved me from a lot of that because my glasses lens are actually plastic. So I'm still shocked. I know it happened. I know I'm sore, but I don't know if the full impact and shock has hit me yet. I know my mom's no longer speaking to me either. She's blaming me because my brother unfortunately has been readmitted to a psychiatric unit. No, I'm not happy about it either, but he could have killed me. That's what's upsetting me. The fact that my brother practically could have killed me the last time he left me under concussion, wondering how much more damage can a skull take than being constantly wrapped like this. I'm not going to pretend I'm struggling with it. I'm all over the place and I know I need to leave this refuge and I need to try and get back up on my feet. And I'm feeling just really rough for myself, and I don't know which way's up. If I'm being honest, truthfully, I don't know what way is up. And I suppose I'm in shock and not really doing a whole lot. I've been very emotional for the last couple of days, and I guess that's really to be expected. But it's just really trying to figure my own head and knowing that I want to be back around my family, but the other half of me wants to run away. I love the county of Mayo, I absolutely do. I've kind of made that my home. But I don't think I'll ever be going back to Knock. Anyway, there's really nothing for me to rent that is in my budget at the moment for me to even put a roof over my head and basically get myself back into either education or work. So as I said, folks, I just honestly, look, I don't know which way is up, and I suppose I'm speechless. I'm kind of short for words because this was not something I was expecting to ever go through again. And it was like a decision I made, thinking if I stayed home and didn't take work in the UK that, I could look after my mum and brother. But now I don't honestly know where to turn to. Bear with me a second, sorry. Sorry, folks, I'm just putting back on my bright red glasses. My hair's a mess because I forgot my hairbrush, and the staff here don't have any spare combs or anything. So emotionally, I am drained. I'm absolutely just drained. I don't know. I truly don't actually know which way's up. I'm way overweight, yes, I'll admit that. First to admit it, I've been very lazy for the last year. Really haven't been going out walking. I've really got to start doing something because I've got an unusual syndrome. So I need to be very, very careful with my health. And, I've been very anxious because of something I read online as well, to do with the condition I was born with. So, you know, that plus all the domestic abuse, and I'm older now, obviously the weight is contributing to just how bad I actually look. As I said, I would not wish domestic abuse on anyone. My face may not be badly marked, but as you can see, I'm kind of flushed and I need to watch out for my blood pressure. So I do need to start losing weight, and really I need to start just trying to look out for myself, and I suppose, you know, work out a plan of where I'm going to go and how I'm going to financially survive, as it were. You know, at this point, I feel like a fool. There's the truth. I actually feel like a complete fool. I feel like a prat. I never thought that I would ever be talking about domestic abuse at the hands of my kid brother, who's taller than I am. Yes, I'm way overweight, and you would think my weight would help me battle back, but I just didn't see this coming, and my head was thumped. He hit me around the face, but I think it was the white glasses that I was wearing, but I won't swear to it. Yeah, actually, it was the white glasses I was wearing, and that's what I believe saved my face, because as you can see, these glasses are pretty bit more thick, but the white ones kind of just sheltered my eyes, and I'm just surprised my whole face isn't black, blue, purple, yellow, brown, and green, and orange, and every other colour to go with it. Because he did thump me a bit in the face, but mainly the head and my breasts where he kicked me are quite sore. I'm also noticing the bottom of my back, but that might have been from just being pushed back on the bed. I said because he's in a breakdown, potential is I don't know that he knew his own strength, but I just, you know, there's been feelings of bile in my throat and just disbelief, really. You know, what more can I say? It just a lot of disbelief, shock, horror. You know, just I really don't know what to make of my own situation. You know, I'm raw emotionally. I really am all over the place, and I don't want to be making a bigger deal out of this than it should be. And yes, I'm sore, and I know physical pain, I'll recover from it, but I think it's the emotional stuff at this point that I'm going to struggle with. And sorry, the camera's very in my face, so it's not helping at all towards kind of making my face look half decent. But emotionally, as I say, I'm on a roller coaster and just really not making a whole lot of sense on these videos. And I have so much, you know, that I need to be thinking about in my life, and how I'm going to get a deposit, and how I'm actually going to move out of this situation. I am feeling off. I'm feeling very vulnerable as well. So, you know, I just really, I'm just feeling extremely tired. I'm emotionally wrought. I don't know what the next step is. Does that make sense? Like, there's not very many places in Mayo for me to rent with the housing crisis in Ireland. I was planning on hoping to get back into work or education, and then there was the other half of me putting work and education off because I thought I was doing a favour for my mum and brother who were mentally ill. Well, are really, who are mentally ill, and I don't want to be full of the poor me's and oh why me. Yes, there are days when I do get that, and you know, I don't think I'd be human if I didn't question my own emotions, if that makes sense. But at this point, I don't know what I can say. I really am on a roller coaster. I'm up and down and not making a whole lot of sense of my situation, you know. And it's hard to put one foot in front of the other. And I don't know whether to start a GoFundMe page or some sort of crowdfunding or something to try and get back up on my feet. I don't even know if people would support it, because I know, you know, that there are other people more worthy of being helped. So anyway, I hope somebody that understands what domestic abuse is like and can empathize with me will come on and watch this video and maybe give me some feedback, and, you know, a bit of feedback into their own journey and how they got out of it. But anyway, for now, folks, I'm just going to say thank you for listening and looking at this video.